people say, oh, you're a dirty old man 'cause you come out here. So what do you want there, guys? Do you want him just to please you by sitting in his pub on his own, reading his paper all the time? Why is he not allowed to come out here and join us? You know, who gives anybody the right to dictate what an older man must do in their own country in order to not be bagged with its own sleazy pervert, blah, blah. So for me, I think to myself, well, okay, I don't want to sit at the end of the bar with a newspaper, wait for the Sunday meet, wait to die. I don't want to do that. I want to live my life. I've got a little bit of time left. Most people at that age have got money, so I've got money available. I'm going to come and live my life. Why should I just do what you want me to do just to please you and stop me judging? However, by having the balls to come out here and to come and experience this and you know, change what's considered your life because you're now no longer sat at the end of the bar waiting to die.
Programmed.
Yeah. All of a sudden you've got the attention of a woman that's half your age and this. You're like, Jesus. And you know, listen, it doesn't matter what age you're. You could be a young kid, you could be an old man. Everybody has a heart. Everybody wants to be loved. Everyone wants to feel loved. We all want to feel loved. When those girls can come out here to give you that feeling, it's so easy. I've seen it happen many, many times. It's so easy to be swept away and get caught into this wave of emotions where you think, yeah. And the reality is 99.5 of those ones, they're just there for the ride, they're there for the money. Thank you very much. See you later. Oh. So if you start, we call it 3-day ride. If you start spending more than 3 days with the same person, whether you like it or not, whether you agree or not, you will start to have feelings because you're spending time with them. You're getting to know them. You'll get to know how they operate, what they think, their laughter, their sadness, all the things that make you understand how they work. And they're doing the same thing. They're figuring you out. So now you've got emotions. Now you're in a whole world of trouble now because it's that whole, what do I do now? I've got to go back home. If I go home, what's she going to do? I don't want to go. If I send you some money, will you leave the bar? Yes, of course it will. Of course it will. And you're thinking, she's going to save herself just for me. And of course, you know, I've seen guys here. I won't go into detail because it's not fair, but I've got a particularly good friend of mine, and he was in a relationship with a girl that he met in a go-go bar that I used to work in as a photographer. And he did exactly what you said. He went over to Koh Larn 3 nights, then over to Koh Cement for a week. Then he came back and he tried to tell me that she was different. I'm like, dude, she's not different. Hey, Trevor said, you don't know. He said, she's absolutely amazing. I said, no, she's just fulfilling your fantasy and dreams. Anyway, long story short, 81st legal bar to go back home, study university. And I was working as a photographer, and I went back into the said bar. She was selling me with the said customer. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did all the photography, and then I walked up and said, how you doing? Hello. It's funny, university. This kind of reminds me of the go-go bar we're in. So, what do you do? No. I come down to see my friend. What, this gentleman here? I said, oh, you're a friend, are you? And he was kind of looking at me like, I said, what's he up to? I said, sorry. I said, look, she's meant to be with one of my friends. I said, so, do you know her name? Didn't know. Well, you're friends with her. I said, what's his name? Well, you don't know. So, let's get to the point. You're doing what you said you wouldn't do, and you do it. So, so I contacted my friend, and I said, look, mate, you're not going to like me for this. I said, but I want to be able to look you in the eye and say, I told you. I said, but listen, this is what I just experienced. Completely went off the box. You're sticking your nose in, you're trying to cause me trouble. Just don't want me to be happy. And I'm like, dude, like, you're so wrong. This is just, I'm trying to show you what she's doing. She's not, no, that was her friend. She didn't even know his name. How can that be a friend? Anyway, we didn't speak for about a year. More than a year, actually, about 1.5 years. And suddenly I got a message from him. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I just want to let you know that such and such is pregnant. I'm like, really? I said, God, yeah, mate. I said, fair play. It's not mine. Not your baby, okay. He said, I'm sorry, Joe. He said, but you're right. He said, it's not. He said, I'm really sorry for. I said, listen, Lee, don't apologise. Don't apologise. Because if I was in your shoes, I'd have reacted the same way. Because you're trying to break my dream. I said, the truth is, you're just trying to look out. He said, but you don't need to apologise. Emotions run high. We all think of things when emotions are running high. We don't think about when we're just illogical. And she's just playing. She's playing well. But he learned his lesson.